Video number 3 is going to focus on uploading the web images that we pulled together in video number 2 and to upload those into iMovie so we can use them for our slideshow. What I'm first going to do is pull up my iMovie, and this is the blank canvas for the project that we created in video number 1. I want to draw your attention to the right side of iMovie, right in the middle, and you'll see 5 options. You see some musical notes, a camera, a T for titles, and another one for transitions, and so on. And where we need to get our images from are from the little camera. This is our Photos browser. And when I click on this, iMovie syncs up with iPhoto. And with this program, you're only able to pull images from iPhoto, which is another application on the Mac computer. And basically, web images are not in iPhoto yet because we haven't put them there. So we kind of have to do a shortcut first before we can even work with this. We have to get our web images, and we need to upload them to iPhoto so our web images will show up in here when we want to pull them into iMovie. So I'm going to close this for a second and go to my folder on my desktop where we saved all of our web images. And you can see all of my web images are saved here. You need to select all of your web images that you have. And once you've selected them, you need to control-click, and you need to open these with iPhoto. And you'll see I don't even get the option to do that. So I need to go down to Other, and in my applications, I need to scroll down until I find iPhoto. And then I want to upload these into iPhoto. So I hit Open, and it's going to import these into iPhoto. And I've already done this once, so I'm going to get a lot of repeats with this. But you can see it has uploaded these into iPhoto, and you can see I have one down here at the bottom. And you kind of have to find the date, which is a little bit aggravating, but they'll be in here, and I have a lot of photos in my iPhoto. But you can see here's 16 images, and this would be the 16 images that I found online, and you can see they are now in iPhoto. So mine are at the top. Yours might be somewhere in there that you just simply have to find. And then you can close and quit iPhoto once you have done that. Now that we have uploaded those into iPhoto, we can now take these images and put them into our project on iMovie. In iMovie, we want to hit the camera, and it says iPhoto albums. For me, it's just easiest to go to Events. And you can see that once I go to Events, that my images are going to automatically come up. If you hit Photos, you'll just get a list of every single photo that is in your iPhotos. But in Events, you can see you have all your various events, and I'm just going to double click until I can get all of my images from the web that I uploaded. You need to select all of your images. Once you have selected all of your images, just click, drag, and you just drop it right into your project. It adds the still images into your project, and here we have the images that you uploaded. Now, they're probably not going to be in the order that you want. So at this point, you could feel free to order your images in the order that you would like to do that. You simply click on an image, drag it, and move it around, and you can see the little green bar will tell you where it's going to go. And so if I wanted to move that image up into the top row, it would. And so these are the images that are now in your iPhoto, or in your iMovie rather, that you have pulled from the web.